So before we actually get into this video, we need to do like a recall about all of the events that led to this. So let's begin. Thomas is a piano composer who was requested by Elizabeth to come up with a counterpiece to help with basically counter a certain song that was played throughout the entire facility of Sker Hotel. Basically, when we arrived at Sker Hotel, things have looked abandoned, basically. But sadly, they're not. Elizabeth have requested the aid of 3 other composers to create also a separate sheet of music that'll allow us to counter a song. Little did we realize that as we arrived, the song was already played. Her father, Isaac, my name, why not surprised, basically played the piece on the staff, causing them to go berserk, causing them to rely on their hearing to, well, basically to do whatever's necessary. So, as we play on as Thomas, we have to collect the rest of the chord, while also collecting the so-called recordings of the original song. But believe it or not, these songs were actually sung by an entity that was once freed in the ocean, but sadly got captured by a fisherman from way back. And that entity is none other than a siren. So, here we are, playing as Thomas, basically trying to actually figure out what the fuck to do. Do we collect the counter piece, or do we collect the original piece? Long story short, I have no idea. So, that's where we left off, and now let's continue with the video. Welcome back, my dazzling darlings. It's Icewolfgem here, and we're going to be continuing where we last left off. On... Oh, this is gonna be fun. So they force these people to listen to these songs. My mind is now wandering. Mythology. Oh, I can read this. In Greek mythology, a siren is a creature half bird and half woman who lures sailors to destruction by their sweetness of her song. Sirens are not the same as mermaids, but have been confused throughout the ages. It is believed that the medieval times sirens stopped being listed as bird-like to fish-like creatures due to a confused inspiration by writers and artists. This had led over centuries to the true visual image of sirens evolving and be widely depicted as mermaids, which in Greek legends is not the case. Sirens were actually the first documented in Homer's Odyssey in 8th century BC, and later writings specify that siren possess wings, or that they have the heads of beautiful women and bodies of birds. That makes some sense. Lots and lots of sense. Medusa? Shoot. So now where do I go? Poor Elizabeth. Like, literally. Guess we're just gonna have to make our own path. Okay, so here's where this is the grounds floor. That requires the samurai lock, the samurai key. We never entered that. We never entered this area. Why didn't I? Okay, I'm in the basement. I kind of miss Elizabeth's voice. Close. Okay. Another piano? What's this? Grand Harmonious Design. Separating into 4 has made it safer to experiment with, as the full effects of songs can only take hold if they are played in sequence. But how to migrate and combine that effect when they are combined, like a melody and dream, I almost have forgot. 4 cylinders, mechanisms. Cerberus, Hound of Hades, Medusa, the Siren, the Hero. I could go back and try to get that doll I miss, but what's so fabulous about these music dolls? I'm sorry, I'm gonna see if there's any importance to them. Oh, just an achievement. Okay, I don't mind collecting those, but I'm not going far and beyond for this. I just wanted to make sure that they're not canon. So we need to go back. Here. Back to the elevator. No. No. Thank you for the music piece. I'll let this piece be the grand magnus opus. Whoa! You again! Get lost! Oh, now what? 9 minutes in. Thanks, but I'm good. The world? The mask is off. Oh! Oh, you look ugly. Oh. Kick him, kick him, kick him! The dog! Thank you! She's gone mad. I got nothing to defend me. Please tell me the puppy's okay. I wanna see if puppy's okay. I don't see him, so he has to be. He got away. Mouse? Oh, move your butt out of my face. This is where the siren is, isn't it? Only had one death. One death. Oh! Get out of here. What ammo? The world? Where am I? Back at the mansion. What on earth? So, what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? There's the grand piano. Elizabeth, I thought seeing the creature in the flesh did not affect me, but now I fear I am following the same path as my mother. The song sent her mad. I feel like I am losing control of my thoughts, and I will no longer be in control of my own mind. My hopes to stop this dreaded curse now lie with my beloved Thomas. I pray that you carry what I have asked of him. Okay, so that wasn't Elizabeth. Okay. The creature of Providence. Figures. Odysseus and the Sirens. Alright, let's listen.
I fear that it is impossible, that it cannot be done, at least not in time. I sit at these keys day after day, night after night, trying to compose some form of counterpoint, some form of countersong to the honeyed lament of that creature. And for what? Am I foolish to hope that this might work? That I can stop my father? One misstep, one false note on my part would be catastrophic. What such a mistake might unlock could be far worse than the Siren's enchantments. But what choice do I have? I cannot turn my back on others, or allow him to succeed.
Take your time, girl.
Without some form of counter, all of us, and many more,
We'll be lost.
will be lost. Will be lost. Will be lost. Thomas, can you hear me? You must stay still when Father's not playing.
Stay still when her father's not playing. I get it. It's red light, green light. That's one. Wait. Go. What?
Thomas, my love, come to me. I'm waiting for you by the grand harmonium.
That's not her. Bedroom. Basement. Already got that one. Page from Isaac's journal. Alright. Map. Never be that simple. Come on, let's go. she's not... So here's where we are. That unlocks... these vents here! Okay! This will help me traverse. To think that medallion is what I needed to activate that. But we are not leaving yet. As a matter of fact, quite the opposite. Okay, here's where we are. Can't leave. Not yet. We still have one last thing to look for, and you all know what I'm referring to. The counter cord. We got to find that counter cord. The eagle's right there. Somebody did want these people dead. Nothing? No, there has to be something. Where's the last cord? This whole area has been checked, except for here, but I don't think that's relevant. Go to the second floor. I am looking for this item if it's the last thing I do, because there is it should be here. It should be here. Okay. Luckily for us, we're not that far. Luckily, the uncle has kindly sawed off. What's this? Secret doorway design. Doorway to hidden room. Statue holds crown key lock. Statue slides away from the entrance to hidden room. Crown key requires an access hidden room. Crown key lock within a keyhole in the jaw of the skull. The chapel. makes sense. Secret doorway design. It's talking about the chapel. We need to go to the chapel. Where it all began. This way. Keep walking. Keep walking. We'll do that. Yeah, the endless pursuit would kill me. Come on. The last composer has got to be in that room. It has to be. There's no other place I could think. Arthur Morris. Rest in peace, Arthur. Now where I'm going? Why would I need to go down? Where it all began. What were the odds? I thought this would take me somewhere else completely different, but that led me straight to here. This place definitely got in disarray. It's the last time I've seen it.
Is that you, Thomas?
The girl? Resist its song. Oh, I will. Where are you?
Thomas! My love! You're safe.
You're alive!
I had to flee the attic. I've been hiding from them ever since. But
Right.
we must hurry. Do you have the cylinders?
Yes, I have the cylinders. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
We shall end all this madness and disharmony and gain control of the Siren song for ourselves. Bring order to them.
Oh!
What are you doing? No! Thomas, you don't understand. We must...
Nice! Wake up! Wake up! I knew it. She was mind controlled.
Thomas? What am I doing?
The counter song.
The counter song, yes.
Nice. Resistant song.
We need to end this. End all this misery and suffering. To free this thing and my family from this curse.
Alright. Sorry, Siren, darling, but your time has come to an end. Au revoir! Go! You're free! Get out of here! Not bad. In the light, new harmony was
In
found.
the light, new harmony was found.
My bad, girl.
Old chains were broken. And in the aftermath of the song's end, a new one began.
Mm-hmm. Is there like an epilogue, or is that's just the end? Oh. They lived! Aww. Difficulty, normal, time played, music dolls, 19... Notes, 27 out of 30. Only one death. Only one death. Wow. I wonder what happens if we play it again, but this time we played the cursed ending. There's a check. Here you go.
Then we cannot waste any time. Quickly, give them to me.
This is the bad ending.
Thank you, Thomas. There will be a place for you.
This is the bad ending. I see now. Now I see. In the good ending, we set it free. In the bad ending,
kill it for me.
Good grief! Yep. Now I see. This is definitely the bad. Yep, I can definitely see this is a bad ending. And if thinking that she knows we did the wrong thing.
From death and discord came new order, through the iron will necessary to impose it. A new song was born from the darkness, and together they ruled the new dawn.
Wow. Rapturous applause. That's the end. Wow. 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 What's this all about? Final thoughts of Maid of Sker. It's actually not a bad game. It's fun, and I love that it added a little bit of mythology into this. Really cool, really awesome, but I feel like there could have been more. But I like it. I like that the fact that some of these boss fights-ish are also kind of self-explanatory, but also a little bit of hint to actually help figure out what to do and what not to do. I kind of like that, but at the same time, I felt like that this game was lacklustering some more story into this. Like, what happened if we choose the bad ending? Or was the bad ending the true ending? It kind of just, like, left it as it is, which I don't mind. I don't mind. I just wish that there was more to help explain what happened next, or the aftermath. But I feel like that the audio quality is also a little off in some of the segments. They really need to fix that, but I'm not complaining. This is actually really good. So, I'm gonna give this probably a 4 out of 10, a 4 out of 5. This game is actually not bad, but actually, it's really good. It actually has some different mechanics which I like, which relies hearing. It kind of gives me a little bit like Outlast and Resident Evil kind of vibe. You have to solve puzzles, you have to beat some bosses, but you don't have any weapons to help. That's what I like. That's what I like. Not too heavy on the gore, because I feel like each game company has their own style. Outlast is definitely heavily on the gore, which, not bad, but I like this. I like this, and I kind of wish they added more to it, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I really enjoy it. So, if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments down below. I might actually play some more horror games in the near future, but believe it or not, I am going to be focusing on my new channel, and I'm thinking about bringing back Icewolfgem Reacts, but probably on a different channel, so you all can focus that, and not this. I'm thinking about doing it on on different channels at the moment, so I'm going to be making 3. It's going to be hard changing, but I definitely need this change. But overall, I give Maid of Sker 4 out of 5. Awesome game, you all did an awesome job. I would love to play some more story-based games like this. If they're planning to make any more, explain like the aftermath or literally a different kind of mythology, because this universe actually looks kind of cool. And the Sker ritual, I kind of wish they added more of a story-based instead of like shooting-based, but their game, they can do whatever they want. Well, stay shining, my dazzling darlings. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next coming video. Stay shining.